Hey guys, Brian delivers you the goods here. Sorry that my hair's a little puffy. I just was trying to fix it a bit. But I'm returning to you for another album review, and this is for Martin Garrix's new album Sentio that I said I was gonna review. And this is the last album for April 29th releases that I'm reviewing. And then I might move on to some track reviews or something like that. But yeah, this is for Martin Garrix Sentio that I'm going to be reviewing. So I'm going to discuss what I listened to for all 11 songs for his new album Sentio and let you know my thoughts on this new Martin Garrix album. So let's dive into this album review. Now, the first song is Follow, and that started off very well, in my personal opinion. I know this is more EDM house music that they're going for, that Martin Garrix is going for. It's progressive house, club music kind of thing. But it actually works, this album, with what it was trying to go for. Follow is one of my favorite songs to open up this album. And I really liked that Zed and Martin Garrix collabed together and really tweaked with the song and just made it sound really good. So yeah, it's a not dubstep. It's a more club house kind of song. But still, it's really good with the EDM in it. So 5 out of 5 for Follow. Limitless is the next song featuring Mesto, and this was not a bad one. Wasn't sure if I was liking some of the production in it, but for what it went for, it's a solid track. So 4.5 out of 5. Reboot is a I forgot to mention for Limitless, it had a weird bass drop thing, but it didn't do bad. It built up with the fast paced house EDM stuff, but it still did alright. So 4.5 out of 5 for Limitless. Reboot featuring or however you pronounce it. I'm not 100% sure, but it wasn't bad. I don't know if I felt for it too much, but it's a solid track. It's one of my least favorites, but it's a solid track. So 4.5 out of 5. Quantum featuring Brooks was actually a pretty good song. I like the EDM house music in it. It sounds really good. And Martin Garrix produced the song very well and mixed it very well. So he's more of a DJ artist. So yeah, if you're not into EDM house music stuff, then this may not be the artist for you. But I really enjoyed this song, in my personal opinion. So 5 out of 5. Good Morning featuring Matisse and Sadko was a pretty good song. It was well executed, and mixing and production was pretty on point with the track. So yeah, 5 out of 5 for this one. Starlight, Keep Me Afloat featuring Dub Vision and Sean Ferrugia. Actually, Sean Ferrugia sounded not too bad in this song, but I got another track that he was featured in that I really did enjoy. Um, but still, sorry about the ding, that's my phone or whatever. Um, Starlight, Keep Me Afloat. I really like the way Sean Ferrugia is singing in the song. There are some moments where he's trying a little hard with his voice, but I guess that's how his voice sounds. But still, the song did very well, and with the house music playing in the background to keep the fans energetic for this breakdown, for the house music breakdown and all that. So it sounds pretty good. So 5 out of 5 for Starlight, Keep Me Afloat. I kind of really love this song. Funk featuring Julian Jordan was not a bad song. Just don't know if I was feeling for some of the EDM and house music stuff in this one. The production was a little bit off, but not too off to where I hate the song. So 4.5 out of 5. Find You featuring Justin Milo and Dwayne Whitmore was the featured artist to sing in the song. Um, Justin Milo was helping out Martin Garrix producing this song, and Dwayne was doing the singing in the song, and it was a pretty good track. Um, but yeah, 5 out of 5 for this one. Aurora featuring Blinders was a pretty outstanding song. Really enjoyed the production in the song, and the mixing is very well done, in my personal opinion. So, yeah, 5 out of 5. Oxygen featuring Dub Vision and Jordan Grace. Jordan Grace didn't sound too bad in it, but still, the song did very well for what it was going for with the Oxygen song. And Dub Vision sounded pretty good producing it, along with Martin Garrix helping him out, and they're both combining their talents to DJing the song quite a bit and tweaking it a bit. And finally, we come to the last track, If We'll Ever Be Remembered, featuring Sean Ferrugia again. And this is my personal favorite song to close this album out. So, yeah, it's pretty nice with what it's going for, and the EDM and house music in it sounds really good. So 5 out of 5 for If We'll Ever Be Remembered. Great way to end an album. Um, Overall, production, mixing, and execution, I think Martin Garrix did a pretty good job on this album. So, yeah, overall, I think Martin Garrix Sentio was a pretty good album, in my opinion. It will be on my best albums, for sure, by the end of the year. And, yeah, first score for me, I'm giving Martin Garrix Sentio album an 8.5 out of 10. This was a pretty good listen. I highly recommend you check this album out if you haven't listened to it yet. And sorry about the background noise, that's a bird chirping or whatever. Um, yeah, mockingbird or something like that. But yeah, I really did enjoy this album. Sorry if I paused and hesitated for what I was trying to say. It was a pretty good album. The production in this was pretty good. I had a good time listening to it, and this is one of the best albums this Friday, along with Rammstein's new album as well. And Rammstein's new album is a good album. I don't know if I would really come back to it too much, to be honest, but this one I definitely would come back to a lot more. So I'd put this at the number one recommended album to listen to this upcoming Friday, or today at least, April 29th. So yeah, 8.5 out of 10 for Martin Garrix Sentio. Comment below. Let me know what you guys thought of the Martin Garrix album Sentio if you've heard it. And if you enjoyed this album review I made for you guys today, this almost late afternoon, comment below and let me know your thoughts on it. Tap a like on this video if you liked it. Subscribe to my channel if you can to support the channel. I will be returning to you for another review. I don't know if it's going to be a movie review or not. I'm trying to think about what I'm going to be reviewing next. But anyways, I did the best I could to make this review as good as possible. I'll have another track review coming out as soon as I can. I think it's for Khalid's Skyline. And yeah, this was a pretty good album, honestly, and I had a good time listening to it. I wish I could download it, but I'd have to go track by track and find them um, on a website to look up the songs and all that to download the songs, but I'll do that at a later time, I guess you could say. But stay safe, guys. Take care. I hope you enjoyed this album review from Martin Garrix Sentio. He did a pretty good job on this album, in my opinion. And as always, I will see you in my next review.